Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Let's take a quick look here at Chainlink, see what's going on. We're going to go ahead and redraw out some new fibs here and see roughly what the situation is here. Now, if you're new to the channel, I just want to say, hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, again, CryptoCache.tech is a site linked down below where you can learn to become a little bit more excellent in certain ways. Most people just value the risk tolerance aspect of things and make sure that you kind of learn some good basics. So that is there for you, of course, if you want. And obviously, you want to join our trading signals or community, even better. We got a phenomenal group over here. Everybody's super helpful. Thanks again to my admins for just an amazing environment here. We love to learn and teach each other and become generally better. We've also got some nice trade signals here too. While we did trigger a couple of stop losses on Friday, we didn't have any liquidation events. We also had some nice shorts come into play, but also some previous longs. Objective there, nice little long, ICP, DYDX, CASPA, 100%. Again, a lot of good trades there, but check that out. And if you got any questions, feel free to reach out. So this is the heat map for the last 7 days of trading. This is liquidation levels. So we're starting to work ourselves into a range. Most coins are doing this right now. We do take a look here. We can kind of see between 15.75 upwards of 1650. We got liquidation levels above and below the price. Okay, range bound activity does that. That's why you see prices squeeze together on Bollinger Bands, for example, and then eventually it explodes. It's because liquidation events occur above and below those ranges. So this is standard stuff. This is nothing crazy. Keep in mind, though, bigger picture, though, we do have more liquidation on the upside, more shorts potentially to be able to get destroyed here soon based on that simple fact. Okay, so again, $18 heavy concentration, roughly 1650 secondary to that. Okay, so if you're going to secure some profit, those are some areas to maybe consider. All right, so let's take a look here at the daily and work our way down and just kind of see where we're at here for Chainlink now. What is the deal with this coin? Where are we at? So if we do take a look at the daily time frame, we can recognize SMAs are not in great shape, but we are above the 50. The 50 is a good little area there, right there at 0.5 fib level 2, our more recent low as a rough estimate of 1550. Rough estimate support at between 1550 and 16. We're kind of right in that support range. We can also see we've lost 50 on the RSI, not generally a favorable sign. Okay, that doesn't mean we've broken bearish to an extent. We can also see money flow index pulling back with stochastic swinging up and MACD diverging. A lot of coins are looking like this right now. Basically just bearish. There's no other way around it. The daily time frame is not looking good. Until we get above this descending trend line, I would say there's no real reason to consider the price action is in good shape yet. Okay. Again, being above that descending trend line would put us over the 20-day SMA, which is always a good sign. That's what we look for. Okay. Now at this point, still very early, not necessarily a good consideration to take along, at least based on the macro. Now, do we base a trade only on that one thing? No, but we do like to recognize that it's an important factor. 4-hour time frame, we're below all moving averages, also important to recognize. Getting over that 200-day SMA would be important. We need a closure at 1650 or higher at the very least to be able to have any kind of confidence in taking a trade in this coin. Okay, we do take a look at the 50 on the RSI. We're not there yet. We're underneath. Stochastic swinging up. There's a lot of reasons why the price action is due for a continuation lower. The reason why I say that is because we're underneath key level resistances. Stochastic's trying to swing up here it's overextended already and the price is down. That's never a good sign. MACD is converging, yes, but again, every convergence right now is a false positive because of how monumentally disastrous Friday was. Okay? So when you take that in consideration, all that volume, any kind of recovery is going to look big on the MACD, right? Because it's a convergence. It is converging. That doesn't mean we're establishing higher highs or higher lows. We're stuck in a range here, and there's no other way around it. We are effectively in a range-bound scenario. Okay, so until we break free from this range, there's no reason to consider taking a trade. It is absolutely a terrible situation, and no way to sugarcoat it. Okay, so again, I say that loosely. It's not like the sky's gonna fall, but no coin really looks good right now, and it's hard to look good after what happened on Friday. Most coins fell flat on their face, and it's rare for them to recover instantly. The analogy I like to give too, and this is a perfect one. Again, I'm great with analogies, all sarcasm aside. When you think about this here, what happened on Friday for altcoins, they fell down a flight of stairs. So if you imagine like in real life, if you fell down a flight of stairs, you'd be jacked up probably for the rest of your life. Okay, you have some neck issues, possibly have surgery, stuck in a wheelchair, a lot of reasons why it's not ideal to do that. Okay, or more so important, it's not something you can bounce back from immediately. Altcoins did that. They fell down a flight of stairs. Most coins are struggling, especially leading into the weekend with low volume. There's no real reason to consider any long positions today for the most part. However, Injective is one of those coins where I would maybe consider. That coin is bull flagging out, and there's a solid chance we're going to see a breakout soon. But minus that, there's a couple of outliers. However, I would say Chainlink right now, it's on the struggle bus. There's no other way around it. Looking at the hourly, let's quickly confirm we're still within and below the cloud, roughly. Lagging span's not free and clear. Conversion lines below the baseline. These are all signs that are pointing down, not up. Okay. So simply put, I don't typically recommend shorting, but this coin is possibly one of those coins you may want to consider. Or at the very least, if you're going to do a long, low leverage, low position, make sure that you don't overdo it, because this is not a situation where you want to use high leverage right now, especially leading into the Fed meeting later in the week. We could see some potentially disastrous scenarios there. Okay, so us as a community, we're just kind of chilling, relaxing here for the moment. While I do want to take a trade, there's no real trade to really recommend, minus Injective. And again, INJ, we've already got a long position with that coin, and we took profit on that. As you can see here, we secured roughly 57% profit, and that was on Friday, coincidentally, just before everything started dumping. So either way you look at it here, Chainlink doesn't look great. There's no way to sugarcoat it here. If we break this range, keep in mind there's a couple scenarios that could play out. If we break this range, it's common for the price action to retest this resistance level here, which we saw previously the support at 1680. So you got to keep in mind, until we break free from this descending trend line, there's no reason to be happy. Okay, so this is going to be a happy place for us. And currently where we're at, there's no happy place until we get there. All right, so again, that's kind of roughly what we're looking at there. I hope this made sense. I described this correctly. Thanks again for the awesome support, and appreciate you all listing this. I think this is a request from one of my community members here, so thanks again, the Don, for requesting this here. Appreciate you. All right, folks, look forward to seeing you next one. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care.